Okay guys, I'm back. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. There was a technical difficulty, but I'm back live streaming. So let's quickly move on. What's moving the market today? Today we have major news. Not USD. Apart from USD, we had climate count of Bank of England, and besides that we have monetary policy and rate statement of RBA, Australian pair. And on Friday we saw that gold just dropped down, and we profited from that drop, and this signal was basically premium signal. Besides this, let's open the market session time frame. This is a 15-minute time frame, by the way. Let's quickly dive into a 5-minute chart. Yesterday was Monday when the market opened. During Tokyo session, it quickly gapped up, did a retracement of almost like $25 to $30, and it went up and went down and back. When the London session started, it went into a consolidation range. New York was pretty much, because it was bank holiday in America, we didn't saw a lot of action, but today the market is open. So most likely during the New York session, I'm expecting gold to drop down, because we have a correction which is due today. There's a huge, yes, we are near all-time high, I am aware of that, but a huge correction down till 28.96 is expected. Even if it dropped down to yesterday Tokyo low, don't be surprised. The price will definitely retrace back to 28.77, given that we don't have any major USD news till Wednesday, but on Thursday we have unemployment claims. Besides that, we also have Donald Trump. This is speech this week, and besides that we have FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday night, just 2 hours before the New York closes. We have FOMC meeting minutes, so pretty much on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we have lots of action going on, but we have to prepare for that. Starting from today, we have to open our trades. On Monday we did, and today Tuesday, and we will likely carry those trades on towards the Wednesday and Thursday and Friday session. Those will be swing trades. Besides that, we will also be scalping. Yes, it's not as easy as it sounds, but we're gonna make it as easy as possible. So what's moving the market? And yeah, sorry, earlier I had some technical difficulties during live stream. I am trying to resolve it. This is a Fibonacci, okay? I'm shifting from 5-minute to 15-minute for those of you who have been following me for quite some time. Mostly have seen me do my work on a 5-minute time frame, but purely because the market never remained the same. It's gonna be much. It's an advice to flip from 5-minute to 15-minute, because on a 5-minute chart you will get manipulated a lot. If you are a scalper, you're gonna have lots of difficulties. So 15-minute time frame is mostly for entries, okay? 4 hourly is for direction. Let's quickly dive into a 4 hourly time frame. On a 4 hourly time frame, we saw that after a much needed correction on Friday, we are towards the second phase of a correction, which is likely lower low, lower high, and lower low. Because the market made a huge drop on Friday, that drop is still not over. People think, okay, so no, it's not over. We had a trend line on intraday, it was broken, and now we are into a phase in a downward decline. If I expand this to let you know, sorry, this is too much. Yeah, this is it. Okay, exactly over here you can see that the price is expected to do a retracement to 2860. Earlier it did drop on the CPI. As I said, all that news that was coming in, I said no matter what the news is, the market will jump back up the same way it did way back in this when the December NFP, which was delivered in January, came out. And earlier it followed by the PPI, CPI and retail sales plus unemployment and all that news coming in. But right now this is FOMC minutes week, Wednesday, then we have unemployment claims on Thursday, and then we have a pretty much whole day euro plus followed by USD flash PMIs. So expect a major correction, and then when that huge drop is over, besides that, what's moving the market is that we have ceasefire negotiation between Ukraine and Russia right now in Europe and UAE. In UAE, the delegates of Russia and US are gonna sit down and talk about the ceasefire. Of course, it's gonna involve some agreements between land grabbing. Ukraine was able to grab some land, so as Russia, so they're gonna keep that part of the land. And if the ceasefire agreement is done, then of course the safe haven buying will it will not stop, but it will slow down, because we have tariffs, lots of tariffs. Even there's nothing left, they tariffed everything. So pretty much the entire market is in a buying frenzy, right? The buyers are not sure what they should do, because the most advantage people can take right now is invest in Forex. Forex was pretty much sucked in Biden era, because Biden era was all about gold buying, but now in Trump it's tariffs, right? If you know how to play with tariffs, then definitely you can make huge bucks on Forex. But if you don't know how to do with that, don't worry, Pro Trader got you covered. Just follow the free Telegram group and stay updated whenever I go live or post any videos. And I'm gonna be doing a free seminar regarding the 2025 market and what's we gonna do in 2025 and where the world is headed. It's gonna be free, so you guys can join. Plus, I'm introducing a new service. It's called What's Moving the Markets. It's available on Whoop platform. It will cover everything from Forex, either it's major, minor, exotic, cross, whatever. Plus it have indices as Nasdaq, S&P 500, US 30. Besides that, Japan 225, everything. Commodities, energies, gold, silver, platinum, crude oil, net gas, everything will be covered. Besides that, we will be talking about, I will be informing a lot of stuff over there regarding the Bank of England, Fed, FOMC blackout period, Bank of Japan, everything that you need to know regarding the financial market, either is geopolitical, microeconomics, or conflicts, or anything. Everything will be covered, real-time news too. And yeah, it will have a small subscription cost of $25 per month, but the good part is that you guys get to have a 10-day free trial. So yeah, you can go right now, quickly subscribe in. Keep in mind that because I have almost around 1500 subscribers overall, 1500 followers, including YouTube, TradingView and all other platforms. So I'm gonna be introducing 1000 spots for my 1500 followers on all social media platforms. Given the mind that these 1000 spots are for the people in the foundation chapter, most likely they're the founder. After that the price will increase, but whoever will able to grab it will have it for the rest of their lives per month. Of course, this is a per month subscription. It's a really cheap. So, but it and I will be posting all my updates over there. I needed to talk about this, and I will inform about regarding this situation. And here's the link. It has a 10-day free trial. So if you're not, and right now I'm announcing it. I was just working on this for quite some time. It's pretty much in development too, but anyways, here's a go. Here's the link. I will post the link elsewhere too, on other platforms too, but as for now, keep in your mind that these are just 1,000 spots. Give me a moment. Yeah, gold is expected to drop down. Bitcoin is heading back up. Guys, please don't waste your time just trading gold. Also look at Bitcoin. Those of you who are not in the premium group, this is for you, mostly my subscribers. I've been actively giving signals on Bitcoin, and each and every signal has been profitable. Even if you're not in the premium signal, I am giving you hints, but lately I'm not being streaming a lot, so I just suggest you guys to quickly hop into the signal group because it will save you time. And I have new subscription packages for you. All you need to do is go check them out. Nobody is losing any money. Alhamdulillah, everybody is making profit. Here is the where is that? Okay, here it is. It seems like it will take some time, but anyways, I will get on to it. There's some major setbacks anyways. So here's the price of gold. This is a 15-minute time frame. What's moving the market today? Pretty much everything that is happening. And yeah, we have I forgot to update there was a plane crashed. You know the amount of planes that are being crashed right now. Almost this is the 7th plane that fell down in the past 2 months. Surely it's pretty much gruesome, man. After the RBI decision by the Bank of Australia, I was thinking a major volume will come and drive the Australian odd USD pair up, but it's always the opposite. I'm seeing a retracement. Almost all the yen pairs are on a sideways range. Earlier on there was an upward momentum. Let's talk about it. This is the first time I'm doing a Forex. I'm seeing a major retracement area, around this area. Plus, let's dive into the USD JPY. USD JPY, we made a nice run last Friday. It went up, straight back up, but right now after this, Wednesday, till Wednesday, it went back up, but after the Thursday, it started declining. Thursday, Friday, it was a retracement, but now it's headed straight back up, and exactly at the same area where we earlier the premium signal was shared. Exactly at the same area, the price is heading towards the upward lane. Because why? Because of this Godzilla. Yeah, I have those people like, what the hell just happened? Nothing, man. You guys saw it and you guys saw nothing. This is the area. This is what's happening. The last time I saw a sell-off, it was when the Bank of Japan, BOJ, intervened, and it just started dropping. And now we are in the same area, same exact area. It's gonna straight head up. If USD JPY is going up, of course you guys know what's gonna happen on GBP JPY and Euro JPY. Everything's gonna start climbing up. Earlier on, we saw the last time it dropped down till this area. The Bank of Japan, BOJ, did a verbal intervention. I have it. It's better to record everything on the chart, and that's how the market, but it is in that sideways range since then. And this is all the market high. This is all July high. These are all the areas where the market previously made all-time high. This was the 1st July, 21st June, August, 2nd July 2007. So these are some major levels where the price is definitely showing a rebound. So it's important to be in a group where people are trading. If you started trading recently, then of course you're not aware of what's happening in the market. So you definitely need to be with somebody who has been around long since then. I started my trading in 2017. So I learned this from those people who were trading for the past 25, 30 years, 20 years, even 18 to 15 years, 10 years. So it pretty much filled the gap for me. Quickly moving on to odd USD, and then Euro odd, same thing. Over here the market will drop down till a certain area and then it will start retracing. Also talking about crude oil, yes, we are in a crude oil trade, on a buy trade. This is a premium signal, by the way, and I'm sharing this. Yes, it's better to share because a lot of people talk shit. Earlier on it went up as high as $80, but then it started dropping. Why? Because Donald Trump said they need to lower the prices, and OPEC said nothing, but price, everybody was pricing in the short, and it just dropped down till $70 per barrel. But right now, with the ongoing peace negotiation, but also there's a cliffhanger. What if that didn't work? Everybody is selling now, and it's gonna do the exact opposite. It's gonna start going up. Expect in the next 2 weeks or a week, the price hit back all the way up to 80, because right now the reason it's gonna go up is because the Trump said he's gonna put tariffs and he's gonna put further restrictions on Iranian crude oil and Russian crude oil, and they are saying that they're gonna stop 100,000 barrels per that Iran is putting in the market per day. They're gonna restrict it. They're gonna stop it. Of course, that is gonna drive the oil crude prices as high as $80, in between $80 to $90 per barrel, and that is nothing new. Net gas. Let's talk about natural gas. I know not a lot of people are fan of buying net gas, but those who are in the Provost community, they are keeping up an update, like their update with me. They know what they're doing. We are holding a buy position, and yes, pretty much whatever chance we get, we sell and then we buy back within the same trend. And right now it's just market opened up with a gap on Monday downwards, and we are utilizing that exact same area for a buyback. This is a buyback area. Yes, I know a lot of people would say, oh, why are you buying, you should sell. No, when it looks like it's going down, it exactly goes up, and when it looks like it's going up, it goes down. You have to feel where the volume is. You need to have a trading setup and a lot of other stuff. Let's head back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going up. Talking about Bitcoin, I can right now do two things: put the Bitcoin chart up and let it run, or keep on doing the live stream. Let's wake up the people in the market. So here's what's moving the market, and I'm highlighting it red so you guys understand that exactly right now when everybody is pricing in gold, central. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the key stuff. Central banks, basically, they are also price manipulation. Monopoly is more better. Why? Because they are doing this. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Central banks, they're messing up. They're messing up big times. It's hard to explain everything in a live stream, so this is why we have meetings. It's really hard to explain each and everything. but I also need active members to remind me. I forget about a lot of stuff because I'm working. Besides live streaming, yeah, it's really hard to balance all. So I need active members on the chat to remind me if I forget anything. The first thing you have to be really careful right now. London session is always sideways range. As I say, every market session is traded in a different way. London doesn't work the way New York does, and New York doesn't work the way that Tokyo does. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, let's dive into a 5-minute time frame. Here is today. Today is Tuesday, 18 February, and exactly 06:35 Tokyo made a low and then exactly went up as high as 29.15 from 28.92, and now London is always sideways range. Always sideways range. London will most likely be in a sideways range, and soon, right before New York open, is either gonna go spark up or is gonna spark down. Given that the ongoing negotiation in in the UAE regarding Ukraine-Russia ceasefire agreement and the ceasefire in Gaza, that is gonna slow down the FOMO gold buying. Again, I said this earlier on before my stream got interrupted. This is where I was explaining everything right before the stream got cut off. This is what I'm explaining, that it doesn't matter what kind of a data we are getting, CPI, PPI, NFP. When the price will fall down, it will always go up. The reason is the central bank monopoly. Central banks are doing a lot of sketchy stuff, okay, and people are not aware of that. People think that buying physical gold is gonna solve their problems. The answer is yes, and the answer is also no. It will not solve all your problem. It will solve some of your problems. Why? Because these people, the so-called people that you guys and the majority of the part of the society trust their money with, what they do with the money, if you guys understand, you're never gonna put your money back in the bank ever again. The ETFs are the places where the banks make money on your money without even informing you or without even requiring your approval. Without even your consent, the money you put in your savings account is all the time actively being traded in the market. And when you need it, of course, they write it off as a piece of paper, right? And they give your money back, but they need money. That's why they open banks, and then they play with your money in the market. And they make premium, they make profit, and they make profit over premium. I mean, that's why it's called premium, right? The money you make on profit plus like and what do you get? You get pennies, and then they make millions and they give you pennies. And it's a joke, right? This is what the modern way, this is the 21st century, what do you call it in simple words? This is how the bank robs you. I mean, there's no difference between a robber and a bank. They both rob you, but the robber robs the bank. A bank robs everybody. That's how the world works. And here we are, exactly near all-time high, and everybody is buying. And I was talking about why FOMO buying is really an important factor in today's market. There is no, and yeah, this FOMC meeting minutes that is gonna come right before 2 hours before the New York closes on Wednesday is gonna shed some light light on to the Fed 2% inflation rate. Currently the inflation is hot. The reason is the ongoing CPI, PPI and everything else, and right after, even if the data is bearish, it drops and it then pumps back up. And the major reason is the bull market. It has a cycle of 4 years and a bear market has a cycle of 2 years. Currently we are in the third year of a bull market, and in a bull market there's always 25 to 30% retracement. And as soon as you hear the word rate hike from any of the FOMC members, especially FOMC member Dele, which I shared on in November 2024, you just hit the sell button. She said we are ready to raise rates if inflation breaks out again. Inflation is hot, and the fact that the price is still going up is because of the tariffs and China FOMO buying gold. As soon as China stops buying gold, that's gonna trigger. Plus there is one more thing you guys need to be worried about. Warren Buffett, the father of investment, the individual who saved the US stock market from the 2008 financial crisis, he loaned his money and bailed out every bank on the Wall Street. He has been quietly selling off all his shares in Apple, Tesla, you name it, Nvidia, for months in small amounts. So the market is not aware of it and people don't freak out. And he's been getting rid of those shares, and he's not buying gold either. He's selling off, and what happens is that when the market drops, that's where you buy, but at the bottom. He's gonna sink the ship. He's actually not gonna ship, the people are sinking the ship. When the ship is gonna hit the rock bottom, that's where these individuals will get in, and then they will start buying. And that's where you should start buying too. And I say this every year to the same batches, to the same individuals. And if I tell this to 100 individuals, 18 to 20% will get it, and 5 to 8 individuals out of those 100 people will actually able to achieve what I want them to achieve. That's how it is. It's simple and easy as it sounds, but you need lots of patience for that. You need to understand each and every dynamic situation, and majority of the part it has to do with the mental, psychological. People are not mentally strong. We need money quick, but you need to understand, if you want to become a millionaire, that will not happen overnight. That will happen over a span of time. If you didn't acquire generational wealth from your father, from your forefathers, then you are the first individual that is gonna break that barrier and achieve financial freedom, you need to understand that at least 5 to 10 years it will take you to reach your first $1 million. Even there are people who hit $1 million in 1 year. Yes, they do sketchy stuff, it's like gamble stuff. You can do that with meme coins. I am, by the way, into meme coins too, but there's a whole lot of research and hard work you have to put in, but it will pay off. So you need to understand everything. If you want to make money, the easy way but the hardest you have to put all your effort into is you need patience, persistence, resilience, timing. You have to wait a lot. Yes, if the market is crashing, just like I said earlier on, 4 years, this is the third year. As soon as the rate hike rumors start spreading, try to get in early. It's like when everybody is doing the exact same thing, that's the time you need, jump out of it. Right now, FOMO buying, yes, exactly around here, everybody started buying again, right on Friday. And I said, especially I warned people that on Thursday and Friday, expect a major retracement, and it went all the way up to $29.30, it dropped down. This is exactly $78 drop, right? And now another huge drop is coming. And this is what people are not prepared for. And I'm gonna keep on explaining again and again that this is the kind of $100 to $200 move I'm talking about. This drop over here, those of you who are gonna watch this stream after a month or 2 months, I don't know, but this drop is something out of this, something that I will see after a whole 3-4 year gaps. The last time I saw a huge drop was COVID. This is some COVID level shit. Yeah, $200-$300 drop. Because this retracement sort of has triggered. Now this is just technical, okay? I'm basically putting technical, plus I'm putting the FOMC sentiments, everything onto the same chart. People just talk about technical, right? I put sentiments on technicals and I try to pave way, and I show you that, listen, technical doesn't happen on its own. Whatever you see on the chart that's happening is happening for a reason. You have to find the reason and you will find where the money is. Now understanding this will change your whole dynamic, whole mindset. Just sitting here every day buying and selling will not put you in a profitable zone. Finding out the reasons, that is that is the where is the price right now? Leave everything. Where is the price right now? 29.10. What's happening? It's dropping. Why is dropping? Quickly, what's going in the market? Peace talk between Ukraine and Russia right now happening in UAE, plus in France right now. People are trying to put sense into Zelensky, like let's look at the greater good for Europe, because Europe is in this shit for more than 2 years. Natural gas prices right now, net gas was way down $1 to $2, but right now, because of the ongoing war, the forecast was made in 2024 that the average price of net gas in 2025 till 2027-28 will be in between $3 to $6. This is insane. If they don't prepare for a year ahead, then maybe in the next winter, net gas is being traded somewhere between $4 to $8. They're worried. It's not just gold that is that is big question mark. It's everything, because gold you cannot eat, right? You need wheat, flour, rice. You need natural gas. You need crude oil. You need crude oil for ships, cargoes, planes, right? You need natural gas for heating, for cooking food, and a lot, to keep the home warm. Plus we have NVIDIA. You need chipsets. Right now the DeepSeek, the OpenAI, even Mexc is gonna launch its own AI with the help of NVIDIA. I heard they're using $2 billion worth of NVIDIA chips. I did way more explanation, but everything is important, each and everything. Right now it's just London. Tokyo closed, right? Tokyo closed 15 minutes ago. So what's gonna happen? Market is gonna be sideways. Is waiting for the New York Open. As soon as New York opens, two things gonna happen. Either it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. But if you ask me what's gonna happen, I think it's gonna drop down. Why? Look what people are talking about. Everybody is on the buying sphere. Bitcoin, yeah, let's dive back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin will retrace back up. Yes, these are my trades which I made profit on, and these are premium signals. And right now this is the exact area, 94 to 98. It's stuck. It's not breaking 100,000 range, which is driving people crazy. Let's move on to the day one, where I talked about this is a bubble. Yes, it's a bubble. It's in a sideways range. Why I'm calling this a bubble? Deep sea stocks are falling. Tariffs. China, Apple and Nvidia. Yes, they launched an investigation in it. Plus the tariffs on China, Mexico, EU and UK is creating a whole lot of uncertainty in the crypto market. Plus people are saying, okay, if so much is happening in the crypto, they talked about all that nice fancy stuff. You know, Donald Trump before in the time of his election, which drove the price up, right? And all the FOMO buyers, they are sitting right between the range of 60,000 up till 100,000. So pretty much we are in the same scenario that we were in 2021. People were just trying to understand where the market is, and I've been showing this and I've been informing every individual that look what's happening. You need to understand this. History repeats itself, yes, but those people are remembered who learn from the past. They don't try to repeat their past. Listen, first mistake is a lesson, okay? Second, if you repeat that again, it's not called a second mistake, it's called a decision. I put a lot of effort into trying to explain everything, but so sad nobody wants to hear it out. So anyways, let's hear the stuff you guys want to listen. Sell gold. Put a stop loss 29.20 and let it run. That's exactly the kind of stuff that people want, right? So why should I put all the hard effort? Let's turn this off. I'm gonna be putting the stream on a hold